For the record, NYC parks, I've been investigating your cleanup process for a long time now, especially in this park. And I noticed lots of trash, but notice also I just cleaned the skate park. Lots of trash from outside for the pool. It's not coming from the inside, because in the inside over there, it was half the park was clean over this side. But once you start coming on this side, you start to notice the trends, the Dunkin' Donuts coffee drinks, and being thrown over the gate. So, New York City parks, you should tell people not to litter in the park. There's physically 4 trash cans right here. 1 recycled, other 2 litter. Other 1 litter, other 1... But even the lady was just like, with the dog, were like, you come here every day and clean the park. God bless you. You're a really good person. I was like, no, ma'am. We're a community. We take care of each other. So, I appreciate the ladies noticing. I don't think it's fair that the kids and people that want to use the skate park can't use the skate park because it's not cleaning. This guy's been parked at the bus stop for a hot minute, man. Hope you didn't get too many tickets. Because he got 2 tickets already. Another one, he might get towed. I hope he got a lot of money. The city will drain you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Keith Alexander Denitra Bailey. I'm your state builder. And you know what? The message was clear. I've been wanting this for a long time, too. I wanted to do something so cool like that, but not like that. You get it? I'm not scared of heights, but they got their point, their message. The whole entire world is watching. These people want peace. I want peace. You see? There's nothing wrong wanting peace. Think about it. Keep this in mind. Their background is Russian. So, they live here. They're artists. They're influencers. They like to share love. There's nothing wrong with that. So, at the beginning yesterday, I was criticizing. And I thought it was foolish. But until I started digging. So with that said, everyone, I just think what they did to tell the world, like, we want peace. I have to say, I'm not trying to say, everyone, please do that. No. It shows you that there are a lot of people that really want peace. But you got those that don't want peace. They don't understand the true definition of peace, I believe. I think that's the problem. Oh, the boys are about to get pumped. But anyway, folks, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to make sure I'm live streaming. Sometimes this app does some very weird and odd things. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, doggies at Greenpoint? See, I'm trying to do a collab with the doggies of Greenpoint and the doggies of Long Island City. You want to see some cute puppies? Come here. Let me show you some cute puppies. Look at the baby, guys. Look at the baby. Ah, this is a baby. Such a baby, bro. Tiny. For me, I need something a little bigger. Those are cute. I'm not gonna lie. Cute doggies. Right? For someone like her, yeah, it flows. Actually, just changed course. Let's go this way. I got time. Oh. Welcome to the Green Dome. They call it the Green Dome because that's the garden. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, about the two individuals that climbed the Empire State Building. Listen, I think it was reckless. I don't think it was a good idea, but they messaged. They did it for a reason. And not only that, all you ladies, I mean all you, including you, Yuki, you can't top what she did. She got proposed on the top of the... She did the screenshot of the wedding ring. Like, boom. Like, eat your heart out, ladies. Come on. But that's... Yo, she did that for the ladies, though. Like, ladies, we... But... But yeah, she did that for the ladies. So, ladies and gentlemen, just taking my time. Oh, a new shop. What they did to this place now? Used to be a supermarket. Now it's something called bread. If there was a cyclist behind him, they probably got... But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I just think what they did was reckless. But the message, we can't deny it. We need peace. That's for sure. We need peace. Bread and butter market, another one. See, I visit Bread and Butter in New York, in Manhattan. The first one, that's on 55th Street. That was my first time using Too Good To Go app. Getting used to the app, seeing what was good, what was trendy. But now the Bread and Butter's market is coming right here on Diggs and North 11th. That was a free plug. But yeah, everyone, I'm just killing time, man. So hot, man. Hey, well done, humans. Bon appetit. The universe is hungry. Dude, man, it's gonna be very hot. So, ladies and gentlemen, just be careful out there today. If you live in New York or you live in the East Coast right now and you're about to get hit with this heat wave, just be careful, right? Drink enough electrolytes. See, I was using this, I purchased this stuff called Element, right? And it was good, it was working, but I can't afford that. I don't have that membership money to keep getting that stuff. You can buy it, but like, man, that stuff was good. It's just a powder, right? Just add to regular, mind you, making sure it's clean, filtered water, or alkaline water, or mind you, make sure it already has electrolytes. Trust me, it has magnesium, salt, which you need the salt to replace. Come on now. That stuff works, man. Element, that's what it's called. You guys may have seen me use it from time to time in the videos when drinking. Yeah, that stuff is really good. But right now, we're on a budget right now. We're on a tight-ass homeless budget right now because we actually are sleeping outside until Friday, until I get my paycheck so I can try to move into this place. So, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we are relocating again is because we have been having a problem. And I have to repeat this. I know this is like a rerun for some people, but some people that are new, they don't know. So, I'm going to try to break it down as fast as possible, not keep you bored. But in the past, I came out and my friend had an idea that I should tell the story about how I ended up houseless or in the situation that I was. We got robbed. That's how it started with all this nonsense. We have to wait 2 years, almost 2 years, for parents to send me documents because we're not talking. So I end up like trying to have them send me the documents. Then when I was able to get those documents, mind you, it costs money to get those documents. But that's not the only thing we lost. We lost those traveler checks. We lost over $10,000 worth of camera equipment. We talking about Sony lenses. We talking about Sony bodies. We talking about Nikon bodies that are unreplaceable. We talking about SD cards that were still in the camera. You guys are not thinking about what I financially lost. I lost not only the cameras and the gear, most of the gear. I had to start over with these Canon cameras. These Canon cameras that I went to B&H and bought them used for under $300. But they were in excellent condition. There are the Canon 7D, which I jailbroken with Magic Lantern Raw software. Now, keep this in mind. Canon does not like this idea of me jailbreaking and reprogramming their sensors. They actually look frown upon people that do that to their cameras. So when I did it, I knew exactly what I was going for. I wanted a camera to shoot 14-bit RAW because the history with Canon is Canon has some good sensors, right? But they sometimes handicap those sensors. So, for instance, I know that the 7D sensor is most likely a 20 megapixel sensor. They don't fully utilize the whole sensor. So when I jailbreak a camera, I'm using the whole 4x3 like open gate, 14-bit RAW. And mind you, you have to be very smart to know what you're doing because you can brick your camera permanently. So I needed a film camera. And my film cameras that I chose to use got stolen. So I got fucked. So I had to come up with a compromise. That compromise was to go B&H, buy some used Canon cameras. I'm pretty intelligent with software and coding and reprogramming things. I'm pretty good at that because I used to do that when I was a gamer. It's called the Hyven drives, if you guys heard about those back in the day. It was like a group of gamers back then were experimenting with NVIDIA and ATI. When ATI was before AMD, it was ATI, Voodoo. If you're an old school gamer, you know what I'm talking about. So I made a driver that you can use because it was based on someone else's software, idea, but they never finished it. So I took a look at it and started playing around with it. I killed 2 video cards, still burning out video cards. So the reason it just doesn't want to focus, and I think I know why. Because it has a lock mechanism, and mechanism is always turning because of the fabric inside the bag is rubbing. And the crystal be the housing. But my point is, all of my cityscapes was that one lens. It's an 18 to 35. It's not YS15. 15, 18 to 35, 50, 85, 150. I even had the 70 to 200. I had the 877-2, the 899 bodies. Yeah, I compensate and overexpose by one stop with that sensor or sensors. it's I like the system. If anybody... Alright guys, it's hot. Ugh. Oh, it is hot. Damn, boy, I'm baking out here. Oh, I can't wait. But ladies and gentlemen, so yeah, I kind of miss all my old goodness, that micro lens and the PATERON lens. If you look at my channel, ladies and gentlemen, you can see all this gear I had. That PATERON wasn't too bad, but again, that was for the A mount. It had a nice, if that makes sense, because the A99 is a full sensor, the A77 is a crop sensor. This is a crop factor. Oh yeah, guys, a lot of science and math are included to learn how to be a photographer. Yeah, no, you gotta learn everything. Science, weather. Yeah, you gotta do police jobs. If you're doing photography on police or, you know, investigation journalism or you. So you gotta study everything they know. See, this is why us photographers, people don't want to. So even a couple of shots, you're still gonna have to pay me $300 just for like 5, 6. Yeah, I'm a top. You sit here saying I should only work for $25. That's crazy. It's an insult. Your workflow is going to be slow. You can't push out eds fast enough because you got mediocre specs. Yo, change your pricing on your goddamn fucking photography and videography stuff. People think I'm expensive. I'm like, if I'm expensive, then Peter McKinnon, which is one of the top paid photographers of right now, ask him how much he charged you for a shoot. He's charging $1,000. He's charging $1,000 shoots for 30, 45 minutes. I'm like, and you think my price at $300 for 5 shots is wow? Okay. You got these pro photographers charging thousands of dollars for photo shoots, and you can't. I don't get it, but you want your moments. So you want me to do all this work for that little. Just for your 5 photos. Just mind you, when I shoot raw folders. Use some of your lows for your other pages on your website. So you prevent people stealing your. Always watermark your stuff too. I don't give a shit. It's a dissertation. Watermark that. Dissertations, you know what I'm saying? You can't even write their own. What the fuck? The humans on the sidewalk melting. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This week, this Friday, hopefully midnight, I get my paycheck and over are expensive. They don't even have a library. I went to hotels and they overpriced nonsense. Not even get my money punished. There's no entertainment in it. That's why I hate hotels. Know how many languages I could be learning right now? Get the fuck out. What a waste. Hostels do. You meet very interesting people. You hang out. Or be bilingual at some capacity. I don't know. Some people need to start. 2019, right? This guy named John P. Herrera. Now, he got terminated for harassing me and calling ISO. Yeah. He's Puerto Rican, he claims. But you using your phone to translate, talking to a client, we are social workers, talking to a client, right? And then Darnell, mind you, just called him out like, oh, hell no, this thing is faking up on. Wait, he's here like for harassing me. Oh yeah, John, you think you slick. Like I said, John, we still got tabs on you, friend. And everything else. This is 2019. I'm like, no way, man. So way better for John, because he was true Puerto Rican. See, John was a Midwest Puerto Rican, faking the fake swagger. No East Coast swagger. It was like, I don't know, noisy. Yeah, all these are all the people. So if they are watching, I'm like, oh yes. Even what's their names? I know. The Shaun White lookalike. Everyone thinks I'm stupid. That's why I told Sarah, like, you know, your boyfriend's harassing me, right? She goes, yeah, that's why she's like the mother of the hostel of Northwest Portland. You don't, nah. This person in my videos, if you watch my Portland videos from 2020, which I just recently re-uploaded, what a bum, bro. I helped these men during the pandemic. I mean, these motherfuckers. You don't think I was? Come on. Blacklisted. He's been blacklisted for every hostel on the West Coast. Because he stole money from them. Because during the pandemic, it was... And these guys were like, yeah, man, we're going to move to the place, Panda. Thanks for helping us, bro. Yeah, you guys got your money. When I was there, I was doing the more journalism, like covering the riots in Portland. And then that's when the suck. You're attacking us for covering the story. And then Blake... I had a plenty of Portland hostel, which is probably the best United States. Other than, I used to. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see that practical. See, Northwest Portland, they don't make the rooms smaller. You get what your money pays for, and you get plus some. So that's where you stay. And right next door is Alphabet District. So, and then you got per district. They love Portland. I'm guilty. I live, you know, you have to follow built-in rules. You can't, like, knock on a neighbor and just throw a party. It's like, wow. If I want HOA organizations now, I used to love them. I get it. Keeping your building maintained, keeping it clean. But now you're telling people what they cannot do? New Constitution. This is why I hate HOAs now. They've gotten worse and worse. Oh, if I was walking in this, lucky to me, I mind you. So, hell no. Oh, I'd be a French fry. Oh, that's why I can't wait to go to fucking work, man. Oh, this is Join this channel for $1 a month. That's all you have to do. Since we could have went to this apartment if I didn't get swallowed, now we have to hire other people to do other. Yeah, spend a fee on documents. You guys gonna say I was right about the process, suing someone. Take some time. But lately, ladies and gentlemen, I went to the courthouse and gave up my privacy. Just mad because you get EBT, I don't. Because you like to use the system. You don't. I had surgery. How many of you actually came to my fucking hospital bed? Only a very few. 0.9% of you. That's not only like, damn. Niggas don't show you love. Why? Shit. And then people complain. Acknowledge your mistakes. That's stupid. It's like, I'm speaking with a child, but this person's in their 20s. Goodness, it is hot. Damn, I got to cool down for a second. Oh my goodness, it's hot. But ladies and gentlemen, be aware that I'm not perfect either. I never was, you know what I mean? People that don't want the filter bullshit that YouTube wants you to do. It's like getting your... This is my paycheck every 4 months. Mind you, more and more and more. For what? If it doesn't trend on the trending page, they just push it back and push it back and push it back and push it back and it'll pop up then. That's what YouTube does. It doesn't. I hope you guys enjoyed the walk. But I'm hoping for a miracle. Everyone, enjoy it and stay cool.